Hi, everyone. I'm going to draw today. I'm going to draw Tenna from Deltarune, the little TV guy. I got my camera all set up like all the YouTubers do. It's so fun. Got my little pencil. I love a number 2 pencil. I am a simple guy with this little giraffe topper given to me by my friend. And I washi taped down my paper. I have 140-pound watercolor paper. It's 11 inches by 7.5. I cut it this way because it was originally like a really big sheet of paper, but I want it to be like centered in the view, you know? So, and I don't know, I guess I'll just get started because, all right, I have a little mouse guy here. My friend Amanda made him for me. I thought he'd be cute to be sitting right here watching me, you know? Okay, so I'm thinking I really want him to be sort of, you know, pointing at the screen like he does and holding his mic, you know, cute. So I guess let's start here. We get his finger in here, right? Now I'm gonna block out some stuff. Do a little kind of indicating. I don't know how much talking over this I should do, but I think it'd be interesting at least to show off my sort of process, I guess. I'm gonna draw his little finger. Let's see here. And his thumb coming down here. See, I've always been kind of nervous to do streams where I draw because my whole life I've had like a problem where I get really nervous when people watch me draw. Like my hands are kind of shaky right now because I'm just trying to like not fuck up, but I'm gonna try and be, you know, as chill as I possibly can because this is a low stakes drawing, you know, no one's gonna laugh at me for fucking up or nothing. It's just just doing a little doodle, you know. We're sort of blocking out his little hand. He's got his finger, you know, pointing at the screen, right? Or not the screen, I guess, the viewer. He's like, hey, you want to be on my fucking game show, right? Everybody wants this. Okay, I'm gonna block out where his little head is gonna go. Well, he doesn't have a little head. He's got kind of a gigantic head, doesn't he? And I was thinking I could, you know, do a watercolor painting of him today. You know, like I'll do line art with my pens, and then I can erase the pencil underneath and sort of watercolor him today. And so it's a little bit because watercolor is kind of like safe for me. Like I don't worry about fucking up as much when I'm watercoloring. Wow, I'm realizing now how nice it is to have your paper like taped down because it's nice to erase stuff because it doesn't move around all annoying like. It's gonna be interesting trying to deal with the eraser flakes that are gonna get everywhere. Gotta get good at brushing them off, you know. I'm gonna do, this is the microphone. This little microphone will be right there. Okay, and then I want to like see this little head is like sort of like this. right? Yeah, something sort of like this, right? It's so funny. It's always so interesting for me to do digital art, um, or not digital art, traditional art, because my sketches always look really like messy. They always look so messy. Um, that's kind of in the spirit of it, though. I actually feel like a lot of people like their sketches more than they like when they do the line art, but I'm totally the other way around. Line art is my favorite part of drawing. I realized I kind of fucked up here. I wanted to yeah, that's like the top of the screen. Yeah, the top of the TV head, and then I'll do the screen inside of that. So here's this little TV top here, and then his screen face is a little bit smaller than that. Right? There we go. I think this needs to be down a little bit. But I always really like traditional art way better than digital art because I don't have to I don't have to deal with that slippery ass texture of the like my iPad screen. I got an iPad because I was like, I really want to do digital art because then I could do way more. But the slippery ass texture of the screen is always just so hard to deal with for me. It makes it a little bit unbearable. um, it's goofy, but I don't know, paper texture is just it's just so nice. I don't know. It's just really satisfying. Okay, I'm gonna draw his little nose. Well, he got a big nose actually. I love his nose. It's such a cute shape. His little lip. This funny little lip shape is really cute. I think I might move the mic down just a little bit because it's kind of covering up where his lip is supposed to go. I'll just move that down and finish that line. Gosh, my lines are always so like messy and silly looking. Okay. When we get to the line art, I promise it'll look better. I love doing line art. That's my favorite part. I kind of wanted to give him this like goofy ass like lip shape when he does that cute little he just does like a cute little smile. I don't know. He's adorable. I don't know a lot about Deltarune, but I'm learning stuff from my roommate who really likes the game. And we were watching a bunch of videos this morning about it. Um, and I don't know. I just really fucking like him. He's cute. He's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna draw the mic here. There's the mic. Yeah. I think his lip should be a little bigger. Big lip. There we go. He's so cute. uh, I love this guy. He's just weird. He's just a little weird guy. I played Undertale when I was 15, and I I didn't have a lot of memories of it until life kind of I have friends now that really really like Deltarune, so um, all my memories have been kind of being resurfaced because of that, and I don't know. I think that the storyline progressing is really interesting to me. Um, there's so many different outcomes for the game. Like you can like do so many different routes that change everything about it. And I think that's really interesting. I like how well thought out it all is. It's just a very interesting game to me. I've never really been good at it, or I wasn't good at Undertale. I haven't tried Deltarune yet, but I did beat Undertale when I was 15, but I haven't really tried since. I did like a couple months ago. I tried to replay Undertale because I was like, I don't fucking remember anything from this, and I wanted to, but I had my long nails on at the time, and oh my gosh, that game is impossible to play with long nails on. Right now, I don't have any nails. I don't have any fake nails on right now because, oh my gosh, that's a lot of energy to put into it. I have to put a lot of energy into making those, and I have just been fucking burnt out recently. I had a big long week. I was just doing a lot of shit. I'm drawing his little tie. He's so cute. He's got his tie that likes to fly around. Just give me a little shine off of his mic. I hope I can pull this all together with the watercolor. I think it'll look good. I think my style, at least, I think goes really well with watercolor. I think, especially like my line art style. It's not it's not super nothing's like super detailed, you know. Like not detailed, but it just all looks so squishy, you know. Like my art, I think, looks very squishy. If that makes sense. um, I have very two different types of styles in my art. Really, it's really cutesy stuff, like what I'm going for today, and then I have kind of creepy art, you know, like kind of spooky and gross. Which both line art styles are very good and fun to do. I think my squishy art style is the most fun to do with the line art, just because of how cute it looks. It just kind of makes me smile. Um, I'm gonna do his little jacket here. His little suit, that is. He got a little suit on. A little proper man with his little suit. Maybe I'll do a button here. Oh, and I know that his little suit says TV on it, on the right side over here. So I'll do that kind of peeking through a little bit. So cute. Kind of having him twisting around hey, you. His body twisting over hey, listen to me. He's so cute. Okay, and I wanted to draw the words TV time up here. I thought that'd be cute. With his TV time thing, he's got the TV part is in a TV. So I'm gonna draw a little TV up here. Oh, I'm gonna draw his antenna first so that I can make sure that I frame it all pretty well. I think the TV is gonna go here, and then I want his little antenna to kind of be in between the TV and the word time, I think, because I want it to be kind of flopped over, like it's kind of fucked up. Excuse me, Mr. Mouse over here. Mr. Rat, that is. See, I kind of want his antenna to be like that, kind of. And then the word time could maybe be here. And his other antenna might be kind of fucked up too. I just think it's cute when it's kind of fucked up. Yeah, like that maybe. That's so cute. I love that. Okay, we're gonna draw the little TV now over here that says TV inside of it. I think that'd be cute. Kind of drew a little practice sketch earlier, and I didn't exactly like the framing I did of it, so I'm kind of switching it around now on the second go around. Um, I just wanted to kind of like have a little bit of a plan, kind of. um, that's definitely because I'm also a little bit nervous in my first drawing stream, you know. Um, does that look like a TV? I don't know if that looks like T. That's kind of what it looks like on the here. I'm gonna fix it just a little bit here. Hopefully the framing is okay on it. Like you can see. There we go. That looks more like a T. So don't mind me with my like fucking chewed up fingernails. I'm fucking autistic. Okay, I'm like I've been chewing my fingernails my entire fucking life. So there's nothing. There's literally nothing I feel I can do about it at this point. I I've succumbed to the madness. I'm cursed by the amulet. Oh, Eli says you're doing awesome. Thank you, Eagle Eye. I am surprised by my hands are shaky, but I'm surprised that they are not more shaky. I think it might be because I'm incapable of having a face cam today because this camera is my normal face cam, so I don't have like another camera. So I think that is probably helping me because maybe maybe some of the reason I don't like people watching me draw is worrying about how I look, like with my little concentrated face, you know. Because I get like, I like kind of sometimes I stick my tongue out, like when you see in the fucking movies when you see an artist in in a movie and they have like their tongue stick out and they're like really focused on their painting that they're doing. I'm like actually like that. It's really there's the T of time, and then we're gonna do the I. Let's kind of go down here. The I goes up, tucks a little bit underneath the T, like so. And then I love this how they dot the I in time. It's like a little rectangle. I like that. I like that it's not just like a little square. It's a rectangle. I don't know why I'm so charmed by that, but it's so cute. All right, we're going on to the M. And I don't know if my roommate that I was watching Deltarune videos with this morning is watching, but I'm not sure if she wants me to say her name, so I'm not gonna until she says that that's okay. But I think I'm gonna give this to her when I'm done with it. She deserves it. She's so cool, and I like seeing my art on her wall because every time I draw her something, she hangs it on her wall. It's very sweet. Alrighty, I futzed it up a little bit, but that's okay. We're coming back. Alrighty. Alrighty, there's the M done. I do, well, actually, it's a little thick right there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, and then the E. We're gonna do the E. It's TV time. I got that Fanta in my system. Fanta in my system. Oh, Eli says cute. Thank you. Me and Eli were doing in Onyx. All doing the we're singing the we got that Fanta in our system, and now it's stuck in my head. It's so silly. Alrighty, we got the time going. Okay. Oh, actually, I kind of want to make the end of this little E go out a little bit farther. Fill out the space just a little more because the explanation point goes. I feel like I just did that the same. I erased it and then drew it in the exact same spot. That's so silly. I'm gonna take it out a little farther, Rat. We're taking out farther. I was originally gonna play Minecraft for this stream, because I do really want to work on my world I have over there, but I've been just so burnt out this week that it just feels like a lot. That feels like a huge task in my mind, unfortunately. Um, and I had the strong urge today to draw Tenna specifically from Deltarune as we were all watching those videos together this morning. Um, I had the strong urge to draw him, so I was like, you know what? I'm derailing the entire stream, and this is what I'm doing. Alrighty, we got the gist of the drawing down here. I do want to like look at it for a second, see if I want to change anything. I do think I want to tilt his head down just like a little bit. I want to see if that looks good. I'm going to tilt the top right corner down just a little bit. I like dynamic drawings. I don't want to make it look too perfect. I like having interesting shapes happening. Like I wouldn't just want to draw his head as like a rectangle, you know. That feels boring. I want it to be like a sort of a trapezoid guy. I'm gonna redo this antenna too because it's just kind of like it's really caressing the E of time quite a lot here. I'm gonna move it down just like a centimeter. There we go. Now the E is less crowded feeling. There we go. I really don't know how to narrate. I've never narrated my art really before, so this is an interesting experience for sure. Oh, that doesn't connect there. This connects at the corner. There we go. Look at his little nose. I love his little nose. It's just so cute. I don't know. I kind of just fell in love with this character, even though he's like, I feel like in the game he's like supposed to be annoying, but he's fucking adorable. I'm sorry. They made him too cute. Okay. I'm put. This is my little case for that. I have two pencil cases. I have these two. This one is so small. I don't think it's meant to be a pencil case. It literally just holds my pencil sharpener and my eraser. And then this is my actual pencil case that holds my my pencils. There's a little. It's Kurilakuma, and then the little Rilakuma is the zipper pull. He's so cute. All right, and the pens I want to use. I have micron pens. Really like these guys. Okay, there's a 5, and an 8. It's an 8 as well. It's a 5. A lot of them are like the like showing what size it is like rubbed off on the pen, so it's really goofy. I'm like fiddling around with them trying to figure out which one's which. Okay, yeah, we got 8. And this is a 5. Okay. So, oh, it's 0.8, that is, I believe. 0.8 and 0.5. I really like thick lines. I feel like one day I'm gonna get like a fucking one, like a 1.0 or something pen, because I love a thick line. It just makes me really happy. Wow. Okay. I realized I wanted to stream for 3 hours, and so hopefully this will. Hopefully, I'm not going too fast. I want the pacing to be like okay. It's already only 30 minutes has passed, and I've finished the sketch. So, should I add anything? Let me see. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. I don't want to rush myself, just because I'm nervous. You know, I want to like make it look really nice. This looks like a poster. You know, like you could hang it up on your wall. It'd be so cute. I don't know. I started off before I drew anything. I drew sort of a trapezoid shape here behind, and I wanted to do that as a block of color. Tenna's main colors is like a light gray for his TV, his white on his face, and he's got a yellow tie and a red suit on. So I wonder what color I should make the background. I'm not entirely there yet. Maybe blue, because then it would be like all the primary colors. I think that'd be kind of cute, but I would want it to be a very light color, you know, so maybe baby blue. I don't know. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know of what color I should make the background. Being him being primarily yellow and red. What colors do you think go well with yellow and red? Or should I just do like a different type of, you know, like maybe I just do like a baby yellow or something. Okay. I'm ready to start the line art, I think. I got my 0.8 micron pen. I swear by these fucking rule. I love them. Okay. I know that it might be kind of hard to see because I use a lot of pressure when I draw. I know most people are usually say to be kind of light-handed when you're sketching, but I have learned to do it with like a really heavy hand because I've had to adapt a lot with my line art, like with like the table being shaky or my hands being shaky and having to like you know, make sure that I am not fucking up my line as I am violently shaking the entire time I'm doing it. 'Cause my hands be shaky, and sometimes I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and POTS, and that shit doesn't matter how much food I eat. Sometimes I'm like I am malnourished. I am malnourished all the fucking time, man. It's goofy. There's the little antennas of the TV. We've started, my friends. We've started the fun part. This is my favorite part. I do sometimes hold my breath a little bit when I do line art, so hopefully the audio isn't terrible of me like fucking exhaling after every line. This part might be a little bit quiet because I kind of get quiet sometimes when I'm doing the line art for shit because I'm like scared. Not scared, but you know, just really fucking focused. Yeah, that's so cute. Okay. And I am kind of striving for imperfection today. I think that Especially with a watercolor painting, I think imperfection's really good because then it like, because I don't know, when you're doing watercolor, it kind of can get just like a little messy. So I want the line art to kind of complement that. Everything I do in my art is very intentional, even when I'm trying to make it look like low effort, I guess. I guess I'm never trying to make it look low effort. It's what's the right word for it? It's like I want it to look like just imperfect in general. I think I don't know. Perfection can be kind of boring. I don't know. At least to me, I used to be obsessed with making all of my art perfect, and then I just kind of started growing out of that. I think that imperfection is fun. All right, we got the tea. I realized I didn't realize this until this morning when I was watching some of those videos with my roommate, the Deltarune videos. But the TV for TV time, this TV, uh, the word TV or the acronym TV looks like his little face, but like sideways. It's like here, let me finish it, and then it'll be more noticeable, I guess. Maybe this isn't very like profound or anything, but I think it's a cute, fun fact. It kind of looks like his little fucking nose and mouth. It's really cute. Okay, yeah. Do you see it? It's like if you look, this being the V is his nose, and then the T is his little mouth. I think that's so cute. Okay, well, we got the TV now over here. All right. I want to do this antenna, I think, next. There we go. Little circle. I love how good I can do a little circle now. Oh my gosh. I used to be so, like in high school when I would do art, I would be so obsessed with like making my circles perfect and shit. And although I think that it's kind of silly to really care too hard about your circles being perfect, it is a very satisfying skill to have. Like drawing that's just so satisfying. It's undeniable. Definitely not something that you need to strive for, though. I think imperfect circles are just as fucking cool. I don't know. I like interesting shapes. I'm a big fan of interesting shapes. I do love how my brain is just nonstop singing. I got that Fanta in my system. Fanta in my system. The whole fucking time I'm drawing. The echolalia in my mind. Welcome to the sick and twisted inner workings of my mind. Okay, we got the T and the I now. This is looking so cute with the fun squishy line art. I really like breaking it up like this with the little dots. It's very cute. I just did a bunch of we had a yard sale yesterday, and I did a bunch of Pokemon art to sell, and it was like the star of the show. It was awesome. Did not expect to sell as many as I did. I did like, um, oh my gosh, how many did I do? It was probably like 12, and then I probably did like 20 of them, maybe more. Maybe 23 or something of them, something similar to that number. And most of them sold. It was awesome. Eli actually bought most of them, which is just so sweet. I'm very excited to see how he arranges them on his wall. It's very sweet. I asked for suggestions on my Instagram, which actually I should mention. I put in the description of this stream what my art Instagram is. If you are somebody that doesn't know me and wants to see more of my art, I post my art there. But I asked for suggestions on my Instagram, on my main Instagram, but because I wanted my close friends to reply to it, I asked for suggestions on what Pokemon I should draw. And I did a bunch of those suggestions. It was really fun. And I got a few friends that like really wanted specific guys that I had done and then showed up to get that specific guy. And it's like so sweet. We had a guy show up at the yard sale that he bought my Wobbuffet drawing and was like, "Oh my gosh, my friend is gonna love this." It was like really sweet. Love Wobbuffet. Little freak, just a little freak, sort of. Okay, finished time. That was a lot of man. My hand's already cramping a little bit. That's so funny. When you hold the pen so fucking hard, it is bound to happen. Yeah. No, just shut the door when you. Yeah, you're good. Thank you for asking. All right, we got that second little antenna. So cute. It's all bent out of shape. I'm surprised I'm having like an okay time drawing with the paper taped down because usually I like to flip it all around to like, because like my hand does a natural like curve when I'm drawing like this. So I like to keep the curves on the left side so that I can do them easier. And somehow I am just doing well without that. So I'm glad. Okay. I also really like to, I kind of do my line art when I'm doing like a full page like this. I kind of go from left to right like this, kind of across, so that because I'm right-handed, I like to keep my hand going this way, so as to not smear what I've just done. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully, I'm going to start over here. I think with his hand now, so that I don't smear a bunch of shit everywhere. Gonna do his little hand. Got that Fanta in my system. Fanta in my system. I can't fucking stop thinking about that song. Oh my gosh. The brain rot is real. Gosh, I love how I ate 2 eggs before I started doing this as to have a little bit of protein in my system. That's where it started. Oh my fucking god. I just realized I started talking about that because that's where it started. We started singing, I was eating my eggs and I was like, I got that protein in my system. Protein in my system. Uh, but yeah, my hands are still kind of shaky. Hopefully the food will drop into my stomach eventually, and then I'll stop being so goddamn shaky. Whatever. I'm doing fine, so it's fine. Unaffected, in my lane, moisturized, thriving. Okay, doing his little knuckles, his knuckles. Alrighty, going around a little bit. Okay. I really love how I love drawings where the finger is pointed directly at the camera, so it's just a fucking little circle. I think that was so fun to draw. I was having a great time. Wow. Okay. I think me being unable to shut the fuck up is helping with the timing of this. I'm not going too fast because I can't stop yapping. I appreciate that about myself currently. Sometimes when I yap a lot, I get like really nervous that I'm being annoying. But if I'm gonna stream, then I am like that's like the whole point, right? Like it's a cow farm. There's gonna be cows outside. I'm a streamer. I'm gonna fucking yap my ass off. Okay. All right. We got his little hand, right? I love his little hand. His little thumb. That's silly. Okay. Got his little hand there. And now I think I'm gonna do the curve of his head. Start going by going down here. I really love holding my goddamn breath when I do this. Alrighty, we're getting the curve of his head here. Pretty good. I keep fucking rolling up my sleeve. I might as well just, you know what? I'm just gonna take my jacket off. It's silly. I'm like, I'm warm. Oh gosh. Just take my jacket off. I'll just take my jacket off. It's fine. It is like hot as hell outside, to be honest. It's like 70 out or something. I don't know. That's at least, I guess I don't know who all is watching, but I have lived in the Pacific Northwest my entire life, so I do not know. 72 degrees outside is hot for me, okay? That's real hot. I went to California one time when I was 12, and it was February, and it was 110 degrees outside. and oh my God, I couldn't breathe either. We landed in LA, like at LAX, and um, I couldn't breathe. I have asthma, so um, the smog was not my thing. But mostly it was the fucking temperature that killed me. My body temperature was so dysregulated. Um, I was I also had just problems when I was a kid about like I would faint so often if I was like way too hot. So that was just another problem on my plate. But oh my God, going to California was so difficult for me. It's the only time I've ever been out of state too. I want to get a passport soon. That'd be really nice. Although that is seeming to get a little bit harder and harder for trans people to do that now, which is frustrating. And we live in a dystopia. This is coming out great. I am loving this so far. This is really cute. I like his funky little face. Well, I haven't drawn his face. Well, I haven't inked his face yet, but I can't stop. Every time I take a little break, I'm just like looking at his face. It's like so cute. Glad I did this today because I was just having an itch to draw this man. I need to draw this twink, okay? It's not a want, it's a basic need. I needed it. It's healing my soul. It's not a want, it's a need. Do that a little thicker here. His little lip. Look at his little lip. His little nose. I love his nose. I love a cone-shaped nose. I can't be mad at a guy with a nose like that, you know? Doesn't matter how much torture he puts us through, you know? I can't be mad at him because he looks like this. It's so silly. I feel like there's a lot of characters like that in Undertale and Deltarune, where they're just so goddamn cute, but then they're like evil as shit. Oh my gosh. I just learned about the character friend today, and he looks like a cat, but he's got Spamton's eyes, like they're pink and yellow, and he's oh my gosh, he's so cute. But he's like evil. He's terrible. He's a terrible man. Okay, we got goddamn. Um, we're only an hour in, and this is what's going on. I might end up. I don't know how long this will take me, but we'll see what happens when we get there. You know. Um, I don't know. I still don't know what color to make the background. That'll be such an interesting um, choice to make. I feel like I'm leaning to green too, but like I don't know if that will look good with the red. Sometimes red and green together make me think too much of Christmas, and I don't want that to be the vibe. Um, Okay, we got that line down there. We're gonna do, let's see, I'll go down here and do his side over here because it's on the left side. It will be fun to do the rip off of the washi tape at the end of this. Oh my gosh, that's probably gonna be so satisfying. Um, Another thing with this art style where I do the breaks in the line art with the dots, it's very forgiving. Like I could just do this little curve of the circle here and just like take my time with it. Like I could stop and then continue, which I mean you can do with like regular art line art, but it's hard to like when you draw a line and then you have to like draw more on the line. It sometimes you can fuck it up a little bit, make it a little too thick. At least I have made it a little too thick before, and then I have to like fix the rest of it. It was like so goofy, silly. But oh my gosh, this line, this curve is gonna be hard for me because of my fucking how I usually position my hand is not like this, but it's okay. I'm powerful. I'm so powerful. In fact, it's crazy. There we go. We got that. And I'll do the little shine marks. Little shine marks. Those are so cute. And then, okay, I'll do this little side of his head. Right. He's cute. What a little freak. Look at this little freak. I really do love characters that don't have eyes, though. Like, that's like such a good character design choice. Okay, I need to like adjust how I'm like, I keep like uh, getting a little closer and closer to the edge of my seat. I think it's because I'm nervous. My fucking chair is so squeaky. I need to fix this goddamn chair so badly. I feel like I want to like let this dry for a second because I'm do a little, we'll fan it a little bit, you know. I want to let it dry just a little bit because I kind of didn't follow my left rule here. I need to do this area, and I don't want to smudge the mic. I don't know if fanning pens actually helps or not, but hoping it does. Um, oh. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get back at it. All right, so we're gonna do these little. I like he's got these little like red bits on either side of his tie. I don't know what they are exactly, but I really like the little triangles of red that are on either side of his tie. It's pretty freaking cute. Because it doesn't appear to be because he's got a white undershirt, so it doesn't appear to be like the collar of his shirt. It looks like a separate little thing, which I think is cute. I think it looks cool. I just don't know what it is. Doing his little tie. I'm very excited to do the tie, like the coloring of the tie, because it is yellow, and that is my second favorite color. Um, and it's like the exact yellow that I like. It's very bright, like dandelion ass yellow. Very happy. But my favorite color is purple, but yellow is my second favorite color because I can't be like sad looking at it. I don't know. It just makes me happy to look at yellow. It used to be my favorite color exclusively, like in high school and stuff. I would love yellow. I would wear so much yellow, in fact, which is so funny. Actually, I can talk about a funny story with my yellow outfits. Is I used to do any dare that people would give me if you told me a dare, I would do it because I was an autistic child that wanted to be liked very much. Um, so I would do any dare, and I had a friend that we were at the mall, and they dared me to steal something from Hot Topic, and I had a bit of a crush on this girl. That was my friend, and I I did. I stole a bracelet for her because I was like, well, if I'm going to steal something and it was her idea, I'll steal her something. Um, and I'll describe the outfit I was in. Right, I had a giant yellow hoodie on, bright like traffic cone looking yellow hoodie on. You could spot me from a fucking mile away. I had black leggings and bright yellow matching Crocs. So I looked like a walking traffic cone, just in a Hot Topic too. So it's like a person wearing all yellow. Well, not my pants were not yellow, but like I was wearing a lot of yellow in a Hot Topic. I stuck out like a sore thumb, and I stole this bracelet. And the worker was like, "Hey, you gonna pay for that?" And she called the mall cops on me and stuff. And I was 17, so when the mall cops showed up and talked to me, they were like, "How old are you?" And I was like, 17. And they were like, "You better not do that again." And I was like, "Oh, I will never steal again." Um, I'm too much of a pussy now after the Everett Mall cops fucking came after me, you know? It's so silly. Do you think my choice in clothing was very goofy? I mean, I did not go with the intention of stealing that day, so I didn't really think about that before I put the outfit on, but such a dumb story. Thinking about all the dumb shit I did as a kid is just so fucking ridiculous. Um, I have like since I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, my fucking bones and joints and stuff are super weak, and um, I dislocated my knee once because my friend, we were on the way walking to the bus to go home, and my friend was like, "Can I get a piggyback ride? Can you give me a piggyback ride?" I should have known full well that was not capable of picking up another human being with my shitty ass joints, but I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want you to get on my back, bud." And he jumped on my back, and I immediately crumpled to the floor because my knee dislocated, and I crumpled to the floor. And oh my god, I was on my way though, like to the bus to like go to my friend's house. So uh, I didn't want to miss out on going to my friend's house because it was like a bunch of my friends that were going over to my friend's house that day. Well, at least another person going over to my friend's house. So it would be like three of us hanging out, and that was like the coolest shit ever to me. That I didn't want to go to the hospital. That sucks. That fucking sucks. So I walked on this fucking dislocated ass knee. Well, it wasn't still out of place. It came out and then it went back in. But still, it hurt so much, and my knee was like swelling. and my ass still went to my friend's house because I didn't want to miss out on the fun. I didn't want to go to the hospital and sit there and like have them like do tests on me. That sucks. And so I went to my friend's house, and the pain got so unbearable that I ended up having to call my mom from my friend's house and be like, "Hey, can you get me?" So stupid. Just want to hang out with my buddies, like what the fuck. That happens to me all the time with my disability though, where it's like I would rather be hanging out with my buddies, and yet I am crippled by my shitty body. Stupid. It's evil, evil style. Living on hard mode for real. All right, we're almost done here with the tie and his little outfit. I kind of want to let this dry again a little bit because it's like there's a lot of detail going on in this like one spot, and I don't want to. I do not want to smudge this ink. I'm gonna do a little fan with my little stream book. I have this little book I've been using for all my notes and ideas for streaming both Minecraft and now today I also wrote some stuff down. Uh, it's a very helpful little book. This is so fun. I'm having a great time doing this. It's funny to see the difference between what it looks like from my angle because I'm kind of like angled looking at it at a different direction from how it looks face down. And I like how it looks better face down when I can see it on my computer. I think it looks good. I've somehow done that well. I am going to take a little break for a moment because I have to fucking pee. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh, there we go. I got that piss out of my system. Piss out of my system. Okay, we're finishing this tie. God, drawing with the paper as one orientation like this is so different than how I normally draw. It's a little challenge for me. It's not bad though. I'm adapting. I'm learning. I'm using tools. Sorry, my hand's totally in the fucking way for that shot. Whatever. There we go. I really wanted to get that line good. Alrighty. We're gonna do the little TV. Awesome. Okay, I'm surprisingly doing. I don't know why I say surprisingly. I'm doing a good job because I'm an artist. Okay, I don't need to diminish it. I'm doing good because I've meant to be doing good. I was born to do this. Hell yeah! Getting so close to being done here with the line art. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I gotta do the. That's so funny. I gotta do this line art part here. Go. Got that mic. He's so cute. God. Just a little friend, little guy. He's lonely. Haha, bitch. We've did it. I've gathered you here today to present done line art. Okay. I'm gonna put my little line art guys back in here. Also, I don't know what this fucking brand is, but this is my brush pen. All of the words on it are in Japanese, but I love this pen. It's like a drops it on the table. It's like a brush pen. Love this shit. I might use this for some of the black, but that would be at the end after the watercolor. I'm gonna get my eraser out because we're gonna erase this line art or the pencil underneath it.
It's TV time. It looks so good though.
Thank you.
I was watching upstairs.
Yay!
It's looking fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh my god!
I like the taping it down here. It's cute. The mowers are here. I know. Oh my god, Mondays. I forget sometimes when I stream on Mondays, the fucking mowers show up and then it's loud. It's okay though.
There's usually put on like background music or something too.
That is true.
You can put on TV time.
Do you think that would be? I don't want to like get in trouble legally.
Toby Fox said if you ever get copyright strike for using his music, to just appeal it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's very happy with his music being used.
I gotta find like a. Oh, Hazel, hi. Oh, I gotta find like a fucking Deltarune 10 hours video, like for the pretty, some pretty music. Got that Fanta in my system. Fanta in my system. Let's see. I'm gonna take a little intermission moment here. Let's try to maybe like I could find some Deltarune music. Like, can I get like? Oh, you know what? I think I should probably not do that actually because I don't have YouTube Red. I'm gonna like there's gonna be like ads playing and shit. That would be more annoying than the mowers outside, to be honest. I don't want no fucking ads on my stream, bitch. Oh, hi Vaughn. Thanks for joining. I'm drawing Tenna from Deltarune. From the new Deltarune. I don't know. I don't think he was in the old one. I don't know I don't know much about it. I just know what my roommates told me and showed me. I've seen a lot of videos, but I haven't played it. So I don't know a lot, but I know a lot about this guy. I know a lot about this guy from her. um, I fucking apologize for the landscaping sound, the loud lawnmower noises. Hazel says he was introduced in chapter 3. Okay, so that's of the new Deltarune, the one that just came out. I think. I think. racking my brain for all the random factoids I've learned. um, cool. He was introed in 3, says Onyx. Yeah. Um, I kind of know what that means. Tee tee. I just love how twink coded he is. He's such a little twink, little dipshit twink, you know. And I am a big fan of characters like that. Big fan. I love an evil twink. I am an evil twink, in fact. Well, I'm not evil. I would like to be in spirit, you know. Vaughn says, "Who up mowing, noising, noising, they lawn." So true. Yeah, the mowers are. That's what's happening. I forget when I stream on Mondays that this will happen. This is bound to happen because they come every Monday. But I don't know. I was fucking busy this weekend. I don't fucking know. This is the best time I could do it this time. This is my best day. I'm gonna take my rings off to get all this off. I don't want to scratch the paper with my rings. Okay. And now I got all the pencil or the eraser shavings all over my legs. Oh Lord, they come in. Yeah, they're so loud. I'm so sorry. He's literally right outside the window right over here. They are really fast though, so hopefully it'll be over very soon. Gosh. Maybe I should start like planning to do like later streams on a Monday. So I can wait until after they're gone. But I got that like autistic waiting stage that happens to me all the time where if I have like, especially with the streams, because I don't know, I'm always a little bit nervous to do streams because I'm kind of just a shy guy. So I always kind of get a little bit nervous, and when it's the thought of it being later in the afternoon is like a little nerve wracking, just because I would just be like sitting here the whole day, like waiting for the stream time, and oh my gosh, I get so anxious. Okay, I think I've gotten all of the eraser or all of the pencil erased that I wanted. I'm keeping still have that trapezoid. It's like this shape. I'm keeping that there because I want that background. Okay, I'm putting the rings back on. Okay, we got this. Okay, I'm putting away my eraser. Alrighty, and then it's time for the watercolor. Okay, I'm gonna move my little mouse guy now, I think, for this, because I need a lot of space here. God damn, they be mowing. They really be mowing, you know. Okay, so we got I need red, which I could totally, let's see. I'm trying to space out these watercolors as best as I can. I'm definitely gonna need the black from this one. So I'll put black over here. I need yellow, which is in this one I opened first. Do I need any of these? This is the only one I don't really need. I guess maybe I could use this for the gray, because it's actually kind of nice to have a gray. Although, sorry, I'm kind of thinking out loud now. I need to like do. Oh, I have the white though. Yeah. So the main thing that I'm thinking of is his grays and his the gray that is for his TV color is a very cool toned gray. Um, so I'm thinking I want to mix black with the white of the like the black watercolor with the white watercolor. Because I feel like that will look better than using. I'm trying to correct the warm tones of a gray of a warm gray paint. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. I'm kind of fucking rambling. Okay. I really do want to do the background color first. I'm not sure what color. I'm thinking either blue or like a baby yellow. I think I'm leaning more towards baby yellow right now. But I am biased because that is my second favorite color is yellow. So um, I think that's what I'm going with though. I think baby yellow is the vibe. I'm gonna put my water cup like right here, just so I can like, so I don't have to cross over and maybe drip water onto my little thing here. Okay, we're gonna get some water in here. Hopefully my watercolor process is not boring. Hey, I've done a lot of watercolor in this past like week actually, like because of the Pokemon art that I did. I'm gonna add a bunch of white, I think, to this. Hopefully I can do that without getting the yellow everywhere. There we go. I'm trying to make a baby yellow here. Trying to make a lot of this color too, so that I can make it for the background. The color mixing part of this is always like kind of my favorite part of painting with watercolor, or I mean in general, I really like mixing colors. It's like really fun for me. I think I'm good at it too, which is very satisfying as the artist to be good at something. Um, so then I don't have to really worry about like, oh my god, I might fuck this up. Oh my gosh, this is taking me quite a while. Okay, I feel like this is a good yellow to start. Alrighty, I'm gonna start with this background. Going inside the lines of the pencil because I don't want to accidentally go over the pencil because I want to be able to erase that pencil. Um, I am quite enjoying this yellow. This is a very good yellow. This is awesome for my brain. I got that dopamine in my system. Dopamine in my system. The lawnmower sounds just stopped. So I don't know if that means that they're done. But I also know that they come around and they like do the edges of the lawn, so they might come back. Whoops. All right, we got some yellow down here. I'm gonna kind of futz with it a little bit because I want it to be a little bit textured, I think. I want it to blend well together. Look really intentional, like. I love how it's so satisfying to watch watercolor dry, you know? Hazel, I see you playing Deltarune. I looked over right when that happened. I want to watch you play Deltarune very bad. Um, and I was right about the mowers. They came back. The killer. The killer's escaping. All right. This yellow is going well. I'm enjoying. Wow, wow, wow. Delight of yellow. Okay. Hazel says, yay. I want to watch you play Deltarune. Please. um, um, doing art of characters is always like the first step into the hyperfixation that I tend to do on things, usually video games. Um, I don't do a lot of Minecraft art though, to be honest, even though that's my favorite game of all time. Just because um, the blockiness of it is not. I'm not very good at doing that style. Um, so sometimes it's frustrating. At least I like to do like really simple, cutesy arts. So like the blockiness of it is really hard for me to do. But my last few hyperfixations on video games have been like it was Lethal Company last before I think Deltarune is about to be the next one, and before that, Phasmophobia. Um, so silly, and then Pokemon, fucking Violet. I had Violet when it came out. Interesting game. It was good. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Um, Also, the art you make of Minecraft is in Minecraft. You're so right. Yeah, that is true. The art that I do of Minecraft is like the building part of Minecraft. That makes sense. You're making sense to me, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna do a little. I'm gonna dry out this part right here because there's not a lot of yellow in there anyway anymore. So I might as well just take it out of there and just use it again. You're so right though, Onyx. Yeah, I love building in Minecraft, and that's like my favorite kind of Minecraft art. I guess I could do pixel art too. I don't have like a good program to do pixel art on. Or at least I'm not very like, I know how to do Procreate because I have that on my iPad, but there's so many features that I like don't know about. That might be my own fault. I could just fucking Google it, but there's so many features I don't know how to use, so I don't really know how to do pixel art in Procreate. But I literally could like look it up and figure it out. Um, Unsure, lol. Uh, I'm erasing the pencil line I had around this trapezoid so that um, the pencil is gone. We're eradicating that pencil. I love the intermission from Jamie coming down and telling me that it looked good. That's so sweet. Alrighty. Okay. Now we're gonna do. What should I do next? Maybe I should start up here. I'm gonna try and figure out this fucking gray I gotta do. I'm gonna figure out the gray. I think I'm gonna do this brush. Okay. I get. Oh, this brush has some green in it still. Let's get that out of there. Okay. Okay. Get some water in here. And some black. Get the black. and put it in the water. Make a kind of a not fully opaque black. We're gonna make like a sort of a watered down black here. And I have in my notes that it's kind of that the antenna of the little TV is kind of a bluish gray, very dark gray, that is. So I'm going to add a little bit of blue in there. Okay. Cute. So cute. I am enjoying that. Okay. And then I think I do kind of want them to be a little darker. So let me add a little bit more black into that. And so it's a little bit darker because I want the TV to be lighter than the antenna. Alrighty. And then I'll use this one for the TV itself. I love how like low stakes watercolor is because it's like kind of always just looks a little messy, which I like. I like the messy look, and I like that I don't have to be so perfectly precise with it. Like it gives me a lot of like just peace of mind that I'm not gonna just ruin everything I touch. Like I used to be like with traditional art, I would only do Copic markers, but I kind of stopped that because they're goddamn expensive. Oh my god, like $7 a pen, like that's insane. Save some art for the rest of us, big boys. Okay, I'm not made of money. Um, but I used to exclusively do, not exclusively, I guess. I would do some like colored pencil art, but I would do mostly um, Copic markers, which is like an alcohol ink marker, and those are so unforgiving. Oh my gosh. You go outside of the lines once and it's over for you, big boy, okay? It's fucked up. Shit's fucked up out here. Okay. And I think that these antenna, the bigger ones, are about the same color as this. But I do need to mix a little bit more of this black here. So we're going to do that really quick. We got a cool, so my notes say that they are a dark, cool gray. So I will add a little bit of blue in here. Maybe a little bit of purple. Mostly black. Mixed with water. I'm adding water to this. Okay. Yeah, that's a great color. Oh, yeah. I am very glad I did this as my stream instead of Minecraft. I feel like this is very chill for me. I'm having a good time. I've had a very rough fucking week. I've had a rough month, to be honest, but we're making it through. I'm hot. I have hot friends. We're flourishing. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I think the mowers are done. I think. They stopped again, so that means that they're done with the edging of the lawn. You're telling me they're edging this lawn? That's diabolical. Okay. Okay. We got that antenna done. We're gonna do this one too while I am at it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if Jamie's still watching, but I'm giving this to you. This is gonna be yours because you inspired it. Also, she took me to my doctor's appointment this morning, so she deserves it. And bought me a fucking coffee on the way back. Girl, you're getting this on your wall. If you want it on your wall. They left, yeah. Oh, the mowers, yeah. Yippee. I love how often there has been a mowing intermission in my Monday streams. It's actually every Monday stream that I've done so far, which has only been two, but fucking, it's time for mowing sounds, aggressive mowing sounds. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to do the time now, which is red. So I'm gonna take this color. I think I'm gonna go into the next little divot here. I don't know what these are called. Um, we're mixing a little red here. It's a little bit of a pinky red, if I'm recalling correctly. If the colors are not perfect on this, I'm not going to beat myself up about it, but, there's some part of me that wants it to be the exact red. That part of me is wrong for wanting that, but he kind of wants that real bad. Okay, we're on to the time. What time is it? TV time. This fucker makes me so happy. I love when I am drawing and then I'm just looking at it and looking at the drawing makes me smile. That's what I would like to strive for every time I draw, I think. Unless it's like vent art, because that's just a different thing entirely. But I'm just doing art for like fun. I want it to make me smile. I want to think that it's cute, And I think I do that pretty well. I've mastered my little way of doing stuff. I've been drawing since I was like fucking 10 years old, probably before that. Um, I've drawn a lot of sad art in my life. It's time for me to draw little twink boys, little twink boys with TV heads. Gosh, this is so satisfying. Hopefully, it's satisfying to watch too. I'm not sure, but I've really liked watching people do like art streams before. It's just like kind of relaxing. heard a lot of stories of people talking about their art teacher from like high school or college or something, and how wholesome like art teachers are normally. And I think the vision I have in my mind of an art teacher is always like somebody wearing like a really brightly patterned outfit, and they're like wholesome and cute and nice, just like a sweetie. My art teacher in high school was not that at all, man. She was so rude to me. She's very discouraging, to be honest, but I did not stop because of her. I ain't letting her ruin my fun. The worst thing I remember her doing was um, I was crying in class because I was just like a little emo kid, I was fucking sad. And I don't remember what exactly the problem was, but I was just having a fucked up day. I was crying, and my friends were kind of like, my friends that were in my class were consoling me. And she walked over to me and was just like, your friends aren't always going to be there for you. Who fucking says that to a child? To anyone, let alone a teenager who is currently crying. What a fucking bitch. um, anyway, she was wrong too, because I'm still friends with the specific friend that was fucking helping me. And I have a lot of friends, and they will always be there for me, and that is very comforting. Alrighty. Let's see here. I guess I'm gonna start on his little TV head. I'm gonna make his little head. Let's see. I'll do this one, I think. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna make a cool gray, which we kind of have over here a little bit, but I want to make it a little cooler, I think. We're gonna do a little purple, a little blue, a little bit more black in here. And then we're gonna toss a little white in here too. Just a little white. Break it up a little bit. Make it a real cool, nice gray. We're gonna add a lot of water into here. A little more black. I just want to make like a lot of it so that it'll cover that surface that I'm plotting on doing. There we go. I've got a good amount of that in there. I think I'm going to do like a full wash of color over this. I'm doing this section right here. So I'm going to do a full wash of color on it. And then I'll come back in after it's dry and do like a darker bit over here for shadow. But I think I'm going to start out with just full wash of color here. I feel like this color actually is kind of good for the shadow, so I think I might stick with it actually. I wanted to do kind of like a pixelated look to it, where like kind of come down like so. Okay, yeah, I've changed my mind. Like I do all the time when I'm doing art. Fun fact about me, I be changing my mind. I like that as the shadow, I think, and I want to make it a little bit lighter for the rest of it. which I will start out right. Well, maybe I should wait for that to dry, actually. I'm gonna let that dry for a second. How's everyone's day going? It's a pretty day out where I live. I think that everybody watching is a friend of mine, so hopefully y'all have seen how pretty it is outside right now. It's a nice fucking day. Although I am a little bit warm down here, which is funny because usually when I'm downstairs, it's cold. At least for me, my anemic ass gets cold quickly. So I bet upstairs is way hotter. Alrighty. I'll start with this part. It's about the same fucking color, huh? Okay, now I see it. I see it. Maybe go and define that edge a little bit later. You're about to fight Spampton in chapter 2, Hazel said. Wow. Facing the Twink's wrath. Oh man, that's so much actually. We're blotting that. Oh. Fuck. 1 second. Okay. That was one good thing about watercolor is you can just kind of, if you make a fuck up like that, you can just kind of like put water on it and get rid of it. At least with light colors. I don't know. Dark colors are probably harder to do that on, but that one was pretty easy. I do want to fix the line art a little bit on that really quick. Okay, that actually made it worse. It's okay. I'll wait on that. It's okay. We're just gonna finish this section and it's fine. Oh, Onyx says it's big warm up there. That sucks. Stay. There we go. Okay, got that section done. I guess I'll do a little bit more blending right here. It's a little bit splotchy right there. There we go. Oh yeah. What a silly little guy. I'm going to come back here a little bit and redefine the thing right that the little shading I was doing. We're gonna get water and just kind of blend that down. We're gonna end up making this section a little darker, but that's fine because that's what I kind of wanted. I wanted it to be darker than the top so that there's a shadow. But I kind of want it to be pixelated because he's a pretty pixelated type of guy. Get a little bit of water. Just blend that. Here we go. Lovely. Alrighty. Okay, and then this part is a really light gray. So I'm going to add just a bunch of water to my already existing color. Let's see. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. I'm going to get a bigger brush here. Add a little bit more water. Okay. So this part's going to be even lighter, I think. Get around this corner. Damn. Gosh, I have such an urge to go on a picnic. Like, I just want to go on a picnic. I want to eat little crackers and cheese. And some fruit. Oh, I want some fruit. Oh my god. Cantaloupe. Oh my gosh. I'm scheming in my mind. Welcome to the inner workings of my sick and twisted mind. It's just me in my brain having a nice little picnic. God, it feels so fucking hot down here. It's crazy. It is usually so, like, just chill down here. It is hot as bucket balled out. Wow, I just realized it's 5. I've been at this for 2 hours already. Okay. I was worried that the timing wouldn't work out very well. That either I would take way longer or I would like run out of time. I guess I could just like make the stream go longer if I really want to finish it, but my social spoons run out quick. So I didn't really want to do more than 3 hours. But I think that the timing's working out really well, actually. Alrighty, there's a silly little face. Okay. Okay. Do a little bit of shading maybe on his hand. Let's see here. Don't want to get my hand in what I just done too much, but okay. Now we're gonna get some nice shading on his little hand. I'll go up over here, I think. That is so cute. I like the hand shading. That's nice. Nice touch. I'm gonna try to clean up this there's like a little bit of gray that got up here. I don't really want it there. Go. I love watercolor. Wow, it's so easy to fix a mistake. Okay. Do shading on his other hand while I'm at it with this correct color, you know. I think I'm gonna shade his face too after. It might actually have been good that I didn't do a later stream. I'm realizing now that I might have just done the perfect timing for my stream because Mondays we have D&D going on in the house. There's a bunch of bitches that do D&D and I love that for them. But you know, those nights can get kind of loud, so it's probably good that I picked this time. His little nose, his nose shading, so cute. I love him. He's so weird. Sort of a little freak. Okay, we're gonna get on to some more fun colors, I think. I want to do his little suit real bad. I'm gonna mix up some more red, just like, just kind of make a fuck ton of red right now. Oh, put some of the red in the black. Whoops. Alrighty, we got a nice red going here. Shouldn't give me too much trouble. Okay, let's see how it looks. That's a little bit light for me. Let's do a little bit more red in here. Okay. Nope, still needs to be darker. There we go. I don't know if any of you have used watercolor before, but I really like, because like it kind of pools where you last put the brush, because the brush is constantly like having the watercolor drip off of it. So like the last place that you put your brush is where like the most concentrated color is, and I like kind of pushing that little blob up into the corners of it where it would be shaded more, because it's like a fun little hack. See, I'm like pushing this blob up into the corner up here. And so that corner is going to be a little bit darker than the rest of it, which is perfect. I'm going to do a little pass over actually on this whole thing. Really even out the color here. There we go. Hell yeah, bitch. And this right here is red too. God, I really got that Fanta in my system song stuck in my brain. I got that Fanta in my system. I don't even like soda, really. It's just the cadence of the song that makes me so happy. I'm very excited to see what happens when I drag this paint down to where the washi tape is at the bottom. I wonder if it's going to bleed at all or if it's going to be like when I rip off the washi tape, it'll be like a clean line. I really am interested in seeing what happens. I think that'll be cool. If it bleeds, that's fine too. Like, I think it'll still look cool, at least. That's all that really matters, huh? I realized I put a button on his jacket, and I don't really know if he has a button on his jacket. It just felt right, you know? I don't know. He looks like a kind of guy that would have buttons on a jacket. I'm super excited to do the tie. I feel like I might save the tie for last, at least on his painting on his body, because I feel like that's going to be my favorite part. Just because I love yellow. Yellow makes me happy. Reminds me of my girlfriend. It's just a good color. It's a great color all around. I definitely want to go through and do some shading too when I get to that point. I think that might make it a little bit better here. I think I have a good feeling about the washi tape ripping off really like cleanly because I can just see how water phobic the washi tape is. Like the second the water gets onto the washi tape, it's like turning into little beads, which is great news for me. I think it's gonna work out pretty well. Oh, I forgot the shoulder. Let me get the shoulder. This guy is so cute. What the fuck? I think I'm beginning to start having a good time painting. I think I kind of like Tenna. Jamie was so funny earlier. She was like, she told me that once I draw Tenna once, I'm gonna want to draw porn of him, and she knows me so well. I probably will. That will happen. It's a canon event. It's been written in the stars. Oh, Hazel said Spamton has been defeated. Good job. Oh my gosh. You're so strong and powerful. Okay, we're gonna do some shading here on the red. Some more opaque red going on now. Got some shading going on here. I'm gonna do a little whoop, whoop. frame this little arm bit. Yeah. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I would love to do more like paintings like this of the Deltarune characters. I know I really want to do Spampton as well. I think that'd be cool. He's so cute and silly. I really want to do Gaster, I think his name is. That fucking evil guy. I love my description of him. Big guy, big evil guy, sort of. uh, yeah, that's the best I got. Big evil guy. I like him. I like how he looks. He's cool. Jamie showed me a Friday Night Funkin' video with him in it, and it fucking ruled. It fucking ruled. He's so cute. Um, they should do a Friday Night Funkin' with Tenna because he literally has a mic in his hand, like he's ready. Okay, I need to mix a little bit more red here. Okay, got a little bit more red so I can finish this shoulder. Definitely need more red than that. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Got some good shading going on. Very cute. I'm enjoying this painting quite a lot. My ass is falling asleep a little bit from the shitty ass chair, but like, that's okay. We're thriving. Okay. Alrighty. I am gonna do the mic, I think, next. So we're gonna get some. I accidentally put some red into this black I had earlier, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of my cool tone colors to like kind of bring the cool tone back to that because I kind of fucked that up a little bit. And but we got this. It's okay. So I know that the mic is basically black. But We're not going to do it pitch black, obviously, because I want some dimension in there. Okay, I think that this is a good, hopefully this is good. Yeah? Yeah, I like that. It's got its little highlights on here. Yep, little highlights. Gotta go around those a little bit. Yeah. Righty. Got that cute mic. Okay. And then I'll make the handle of it a little bit lighter, I think, but still pretty black. So funny, my mom got me a Juicy Couture branded washcloths, and this is so silly. It's like so like Paris Hilton coded those that brand is, and I just use it for fucking paint water for painting. It's silly. I don't really use washcloths. I get why people do use them, but I got other tools that do the same thing. So I use this shit for paint. Ain't no need. I really don't know if he had a button on his jacket, but since I have the button there, I'm gonna paint it because I inked it. So I'm gonna paint this little button on his jacket. There we go. There we go, bitch. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of shading on the mic. Yippee! That's so cute. Alrighty. Alrighty. Is it time for the tie? It might be time for the tie. I think I might actually. I think I kind of want to go and make this suit a little bit more red. I I kind of don't like how light it is. Um, let's see here. I'm gonna wipe out the color on this red really quick because I caught some black in there, and that's kind of goofy. There we go. There's that back there. Okay. Alrighty. We'll get a little bit with red again. Let's see. How can I fix this? Oh my god. All my fucking brushes are dirty still. Okay. Here we go. Please don't be gray. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I like this way better. It was kind of irking me, but I was like, maybe it's fine. But no, I think I do want to change it. A little bit more red. That was a little too much paint. There we go. Gonna mix a little bit more red here. Gotta love constantly running out of the color that you need. That's one thing about watercolors. It feels like it goes a lot quicker than you'd like it to. I did it again. Oh my gosh. I put the fucking red in the black. Oh my gosh. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, and I think at this point, while I'm waiting for that red to dry, I want to fix the mistake I made at the top really quick. See, is this the one that's like... Okay, yeah. I got like this white pen that I can do to like kind of fix the bleeding that happened up here earlier. Okay, yeah, that looks a little better now. I'm gonna go around and do just a little bit of this pen. I really like this pen. It's a jelly roll. Yeah, a jelly roll. Classic. Classic white pen. I love this shit. I'm a big fan. Love a jelly roll. Okay, and I'm gonna use my inking pen again and kind of fix up this part up here that was like just kind of futzed up. I futzed it up. I futzed it. I don't even fucking think you could see it really on the stream, but I'm looking at it and I don't like it. Okay, awesome. So that red is still drying, kind of. I think I can do like a little. It'd be kind of fun to do like a little white outline, kind of around where the like around him. My brain is so. I'm so tired this week. God damn. No amount of coffee can fix me this week. I am just broken. I did have a 20-ounce coffee this morning from Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. It saved me a little bit. Like I literally had like puffy ass eyes this morning. Like they felt like they were gonna fucking fall out of my head. I was so tired. I had to go get up at 6 a.m. because I had a doctor's appointment at 8. So I had to get up at 6 because I want to shower to start my day. I don't really like going out for a shower. I just feel nasty. Not saying that people that don't shower before going out are nasty, but I feel nasty. It's like a feeling. It's just an inescapable feeling. I feel real goofy. Okay, I did the outline on that side. I'm gonna wait to do it on the other side because I want to do this fucking tie, man. I've been excited about this tie the whole time. The whole time! The whole time. We about to fuck this shit up with yellow. Alrighty. Alrighty, we got that yellow. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for the yellow. Let's go. Look at that man. Look at this handsome lad. Got a spiffy yellow tie on. Doesn't this make you want to watch TV? I know that would make him happy. I got that Fanta in my system. Fanta in my system. Gosh, a nice like lemonade sounds so good right now. I think I just want fruit. I keep thinking about cantaloupes and lemons. Ugh. I want a lemonade. I want a lemonade so bad. Alrighty, I'll do a little bit of shading here. So cute. Hell yeah. There's his little tie. I like his little tie. Gosh, what a handsome lad. Alrighty. Let's see here. Should I add? I think I want to add a couple little details, right? I don't know. A few extra bits and bobs. I think this is a good touch. Nice little touch. I'm trying not to put my fucking arm in the paint I just painted. Oh my gosh. Fucking pro tip is if you want to do like a long line like this, I love a brush with long bristles. So you can just kind of drag it and it fucking works so well. Shit makes me happy. So satisfying. My hands have been so shaky this whole fucking time. It's so silly. Doing pretty good for a bitch with shaky hands. That's so cute. I love that. Okay. Let's see here. Definitely want to do the thing with the jelly roll on the other side too. It's kind of hard to tell probably from this angle, but I did like white line around his little nose around here, just on the part where the yellow background, so that he kind of pops out off of the yellow background a little bit better. But I think I'm going to try to wait for a second until this is all dry again. I don't want to fuck shit up, so I'm going to do this. I can't wait for the reveal of like pulling the tape off, and hopefully I can like then hold it up a little bit higher to the screen or to the camera, and you'll be able to see details a little bit better. Oh my god, I'm doing great on timing. It's 5:40. Oh my gosh, I got 20 minutes left in the stream. We're fucking balling. We did it. I couldn't have done it without y'all. Okay, let's see here. Definitely want to do some extra bits, you know, like I just want to spruce it up just a little bit. I think, my brain is working so hard. I think I want to add, let's see here. I kind of want to do, I like the shading here of his like, okay, that is way too dark. I want to add more shading here, I think. More of this like boxy shading on his face. Yeah, I really like that. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna add a little shading to, I think, the mic too, just a little bit. Hell yeah. I want to make this area a little darker too. Since it's a pretty good shadow. Okay. Alrighty. And I'm going to do the white outline, I think, as long as I can do this without getting my hand in the paint I just painted. But I think I can do it from this angle that I've got here. Yeah, definitely can do it. You know, I think I've done pretty good here for our first like art stream. I came into this super nervous, super anxious style. I feel like this is a lot chiller for me right now than a Minecraft stream would have been. I would have been worried about dying the whole time, and I don't have to worry about dying here. This is just art. Pen's kind of crapping out on me a little bit right now. Let's see. Does this one look okay? Oh yeah, this one's better. For now, that is. We'll see if that lasts. I really like how that looks. I don't know if I can capture that really on camera or not, but okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do that a little bit for the mic too, I think. Just so that there's some like definition here, you know? Like, I might do this in between these lines too. Kind of really highlight that. That looks great. Oh, I like that, yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Okay. And I think the only other thing that I had the idea of adding was some little like pixelated sparkles. And I think I might do that. But I don't know what color. Let's see here. Using my brain. It's a very hard task to do for me. I might just do like gray, to be honest. A really light gray though, I would like it to be. Yeah, we got this. Okay. Thinking like that, right? Is that cute? I think that's cute. Just to kind of fill out the extra space on the page. I like to do little extra bits like this. Some little decorations. I'm usually not like a full background kind of guy. Usually just kind of like dotting stuff around like this, or you know, like the big block bit. Like that's the best background for me, as I really like the big blocks. Hazel said that that is cute. Thank you. I thought so. I had like a plan for my drawing today. It was not fully fleshed out at all, but I had like a little plan written out, and that was written on it. I was thinking about this, but I was unsure if I wanted to do it, but I wanted to wait until I finished like, you know, everything else and like see how that looks. And I think that is adorable. That's really cute. Yeah, looking at it from far away on my laptop too, it looks. I really like how that looks. It's really cute. Alrighty. All right. Okay, let's see. Am I done? I do need to sign it. Is that it? How do I feel about this? um, yeah, I really like him. Let's see. I might add a little. If I can get my jelly roll to fucking work, I might add a few little like shines off of his head here. My jelly roll. Wow. I'm gonna grab my other pen. Let's see. What about this one? This one huge. This one's huge. Yeah, that one's also kind of fucked up. Maybe it's the. It actually might be on top of the watercolor that's fucking it up right now. Okay, no, but this one works fine. Damn, the $1 pen, white pen from Uwajimaya is coming in clutch right now. Somehow, it is the only white pen I own currently that is working on this fucking watercolor. That's so funny. Yeah, I'll give him a little like shines. Give him a couple of shines over here, maybe too. Kind of follow that. Kind of follow the line I got here going on here. I like that. I think that's cute. Yippee! Okay. I really like that. Okay. Alrighty. I think Actually, my brain is so like conflicted if I'm done or not. I think I want to add a sparkle maybe in the yellow. Maybe like here. I kind of like these little black sparkles I've got going on here, and I think I want to add one in the yellow because I think that it's kind of missing something right here. Yeah, yeah, that's nice. Onyx says there's pizza upstairs when you are finished. Oh my gosh. Hurry up, rat. Fuck. I want pizza. It's okay. I got 9 minutes. I might end it a little early because I'm definitely, I think I'm done now. I just need to sign this. It's so funny. I never had a signature before I changed my name to Rat. And now, God, it's so easy to do that. It's just God, I love my name. It fits me so well. And it's easy to draw, and I like drawing in all caps. I'm biased because fucking R is my favorite. Uppercase R specifically is my favorite letter, and it's just so fun. It's just so fun to draw. All right, we're doing the best part, y'all. We're ripping off the washi tape, and then I can show it up close a little bit. I'm gonna get the water out of here. It's just just ugly. Okay, clean off my space. Okay, we're gonna do a little washi tape rip off. Right. Uh-huh. Kind of want the bottom one to be the last one to rip off because it's that little. Here, I'm gonna hold this down, kind of. Oh, it is coming up clean. Oh, life is worth living. Oh yeah, that came up super clean at the bottom there. Oh my gosh. Okay, here he is. Here's the words at the top. Hopefully this can focus. Okay. Can you focus? Camera. Focus camera. Oh. God. Okay. Oh geez. Why did you now go off the screen? That's so goofy. There we go. Jeez. I'm having fucking technical difficulties. Okay. So I think I was the one that fucked that one up actually. So but here we go. Here he is. Um wow. And the line at the bottom is so crisp. Oh, I like that quite a lot. What a fella. What a grand boy. It's so fun. I'm pretty proud of this guy. I think he's really good and cute. Sorry about the blackout of the screen for a second. I think I fucked that one up because I tapped my phone to try to focus it because I thought that that might be how it works, but Didn't realize that there was an ad on the screen on my Droid cam, and so I think I opened the fucking ad. So I had to go back to the app, you know. Stupid. Whatever. I'm learning as I continue to do streams, and thank you all for bearing with me. Um, I hope everyone has a lovely day today. Thank you for joining me for this little Deltarune art. I hope to do another one of these sometime. Um, I hope you all have a lovely day.